all motherfucking sight. What the fuck you trying to be? My doctor called me with a situation. He told me sit down but had me patient. He said my eyeballs will soon go blind with nowhere to stop and skip and rewind. Suggesting that I take some flights, travel to peek my favorite sights. He said try to think about where I'd like to be. The last sight I'll ever see. Said I'm not across the tropical island, straight downtown, midnight styling, all white sand, blue green lagoon, rainbow skies after a monsoon. Looking out at the gathering night main stage, staring down the barrel of a 12 gauge. Ask JC, can I see Beyonce? Butthole naked crawling my way. Master gas, get blown on the highway. It all look good, I say. I've laid down a mountain, hot lava flowing, fat swarm of lightning bugs all glowing. Knock the fuck out, Mario Dad, one place, every fan we've ever had, every freak I've ever saw. Oh, Chinese top rope leg drop live. I'm Monday Night Raw, I seen it all. How the fuck I'm supposed to make that call? The crowd at Woodstock, middle fingers high.
Sometimes we gotta find that extra bit of motivation to get our ass up out of bed and go get it. And that's what I came up with.
Man, I first started this. I was gonna try to start this earlier to play that top secret Ouija Mac album, and YouTube first no sound. Then YouTube wasn't wanting to start up, but Twitch and Facebook were. So I had to shut everything down again, restart it. Then I shut it down again and restart. Now everything's working. But damn, I was gonna play that whole secret Ouija Mac mixtape from 2010, and fuck it, it's too late now. It's already 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I saw some of your malfunctions. It was interesting.
Yeah, it was. So if I start the Twitch studio before I start everything else, it glitches it out. So I have to start everything else, then start Twitch, or else it fucks with my sound. It fucks with all types of shit. It's weird. I have to do it in a certain order, or else it overrides shit.
Yeah, with Twitch, I thought it was on my end when it stopped because I still don't understand what I'm doing with that goddamn app. It makes no sense. It's broken.
No. Well, I figured it out. Fucking music.
Go to work, shit, grind time. Can't nobody get in the way of my shine. Hard work pays off. Cause we ain't taking no days off. Bitch, I said it's time to go to work. Shit, grind time. Can't nobody get in the way of my shine. Hard work pays off. Cause we ain't taking no days off. What you mad for? Ain't no sense of hating on me. I know time ain't gon' sit around waiting on me. So get up, get off of your ass, get busy. Once in a lifetime chance and you gon' miss it cause you walking around bitch. You wanna blame somebody else cause you ain't winning. Hey, that's what cowards do, homie. Take your lick on the chin. If it knocks your ass down, you get up and try again. Shit, shower, shave. Go dominate today. It ain't no recess round here, boy, I don't play. When I make my mind up, I had to get my grind up. Looking in the mirror like, John, you ain't even trying, cuz. Read between the lines, son. You just wasting time, bruh. I make music for self-improvement and this is just a reminder. Remain humble and kind. Focus on your grind. Thank the Lord when you wake up and before you close your eyes. Come on, time to go to work. Shit, grind time. Can't nobody get in the way of my shine. Hard work pays off. And we ain't taking no days off. Bitch, I said it's time to go to work. Shit, grind time. Can't nobody get in the way of my shine. Hard work pays off. And we ain't taking no days off. This is for the ones that get up and go get it. Go to work and make it work and then you come home with it. If you still chasing your dream, we gon' make them feel it. Kill it every single time. This the real deal. Tree of hillbilly. Baller. My nickname is Tom Sawyer. Out here busting my ass to make $1. He lead and I follow. That's a tough pill to swallow. If you put your faith in man, he gon' lead you to the slaughter. I thank God for my daughter. and my little sons. You know I'm hard on you, baby, cause I really love you. This world don't know you nothing, that ain't up for discussion. So find your God-given talent, baby, start hustling. Does it profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul? I guess they could give you a casket covered in gold, flexing your little millions. But you forgot about the children. Come on, time to go to work. Shit, grind time. Can't nobody get in the way of my shine. My shine, hard work pays off. And we ain't taking no days off. Bitch, I said it's time to go to work. Shit, grind time. Can't nobody get in the way of my shine. My shine, hard work pays off. And we ain't taking no days off. I gotta check myself every day, baby. That's something you don't do every other day, every other week. And it's hard for the people around you to check you, so you gotta do that yourself. Mr. Broadnecks, baby, make it cool to be a good dude. We gone.
If you are watching on Facebook Live, YouTube, Twitch, anywhere that we are live streaming, or if you're listening later on a Spotify replay of this meeting. Tonight we got a fire meeting. We got a dope-ass speaker. And if you want to help Juggalos in recovery so we can keep doing the things that we do, check out our website. We have a link tree. We're in all the social media platforms, and donations are always welcome. Until then, I'm going to play music till the meeting starts. If I catch your messages and you request a song, I'll try to play it for you. Till then, music. Meeting starts at 8:30.
Yeah. Look, I love it when you niggas be talking, saying my name. If you don't wanna become a target, stay in your lane. Look, I'm not wishing death, but your efforts won't get you paid. And nobody is saving you, they already in vain. Just to get the paper, you niggas faking the pain, faking the chain, faking the plane, claiming you bang. It's the dirtiest game, and I got the spray for you stains. They let you know the vest on, you gotta aim for the brain. They give out their location, but don't expect to get smoked. Cops kneel on your neck, the ops step on your throat. It's easier to target the men and women that gloat. Niggas better keep a weapon to tote, kept in the coat, for real. But they fucking with Chuck, they dead on approach. I'm from a different time, all this shit was better before. They say it's always the who and not what you know. Get depressed in your luck and end up below. They tell me I don't age, I just level up. Who really want the fade, we can get them up. When they would rather hate than just spread the love. I'm on a different page, you ain't read enough. You niggas spend your days trying to measure up. You'll never keep the pace, I already won. And shit gets in my way, but I get it done. Praying every day I see a better one. Look, I just wanna succeed. For everyone who struggled through life and just wanna breathe. And I'm not trying to lose my desire to fuck with beats. But I don't have the time if you trying to get something free. I keep my nose in my business and puff my tree. Above the beef, but I gotta confront the beast. What's inside us is not what we wanna see. And we can try, but there's no denying what's underneath. Up the degrees, the shit bout to get ugly. Tears, sweat, and blood, and the rhyming that cuts so deep. I'm sorry your baby mama in love with me. But I stay out of the drama, don't want to need. I see the public dying for some relief. Not confirmation bias, we tired of the deceit. Too many leaders, last thing we need is another chief. Who falls for the profits, you not even from the streets, nigga. We should start socking these wannabes. Might hold you hostage, I promise don't fuck with me. Make a toast to independence and pop me some bubbly. All by my lonesome, on God I am sucker free. And they might try every method to silence me. Recognizing what I'm worth made it worth who I'm trying to be. Not two signs that dotted line to a line on the side of greed. I'm designed to find the knowledge in spite of the finer things. I am no surface dweller, I'm from the sea. Kemetic rhetoric is hermetic, the number 3. I am hate when everybody goes left in society. Sight to see, metaphysical weaponry, high degree, ING. They tell me I don't age, I just level up. Who really want the fade, we can get them up. when they would rather hate than to spread the love. I'm on a different page, you ain't read enough. You niggas spend your days trying to measure up. You'll never keep the pace, I already won. And shit gets in my way, but I get it done. Praying every day I see a better one.
Again, if you're watching on live YouTube, Twitch, anywhere that we are live, you can click the link in the description of the video and you can come join us live. If you got a song request and you get it in before 8:30, I'll try to play something for you. We have a dope ass speaker tonight. Don't forget to check out our website, Juggalos in Recovery. We have a link tree. We're in all the social medias, and we do take donations. That's how we keep this thing running. So until then, we'll play a couple songs by the person we have speaking tonight.
Don't you worry about me, I've been doing just fine. Finally found my day, made it out of that night. I got my queen on my arm, hatchet on my side, about to burn this shit down. Let's light one up and ride. Tell them don't you worry about me, I've been doing just fine. Finally found my day, made it out of that night. I got my queen on my arm, hatchet on my side, about to burn this shit down. Let's light one up and ride.
Yeah, I was climbing out a hole, I done seen another vision I was getting when I chased this dream. Like time and I'm working against a fucking feeling and a passion in a certain events. I get so high like I'm alive, and I was doing all I really could to feel and survive. What's time when you go in stride? Wanna go deep when you live in the mind. I get somehow so low I go insane as I'm hitting the dough. I thought I was needing to mow, one hit and I turn to a ghost. Body gone, I was needing to host. Forever I be going, I ain't mean to boast. Saying only things that I mean to know. I look myself in the mirror and I needed to grow. That's right. That's one thing that I can say, is that I motherfucker made it and I'm living today. I got a motherfucking team and they're feeling the same. So if you motherfucking feeling this, say that name. Rogue Nation, bitch. And I promise that it's the truth. I be doing all I can, don't think you understand. Even had to put it up in the news, cause we still move. We still move. For the ocean that they never gon' see, for the dream that they never gon' meet, for the promise that they never gon' keep. And this shit deep, and this shit deep. Steady staying up inside my mind, but I do it for the fam right here where I stand. And I promise that it's our time, cause
don't you worry about me, I've been doing just fine. Finally found my day, made it out of that night. I got my queen on my arm, hatchet on my side, about to burn this shit down. Let's light one up and ride. Tell them don't you worry about me, I've been doing just fine. Finally found my day, made it out of that night. I got my queen on my arm, hatchet on my side, about to burn this shit down. Let's light one up and ride. One time for the haters in the back though, shout out on my naysayers back home. Hanging on every line, I'll give you one you can't quote. Ain't nobody ever gonna tell me where I can't go. I swear to that shit, I put that in all I have, and I can tell you it ain't gon' happen. Man, I won't let y'all steal my passion. I represent the Rogue Nation, that's real bitch. Ain't no faking, that's real shit. There ain't no breaking this steel grip. I start from an aftermath real quick. When the bark getting bigger than the bite, man, I'm a mad dog on the mic, they better pipe down. We done beat a couple demons you don't ever gotta meet. Tell me who you think you really wanna fight now. Already been a different breed, but I hit another speed, and you don't wanna be the one to see me right now. So if coming at the team was your bright idea, then I'ma love to be the one to put your lights out. That doubt helps me keep it moving, climbing out of this hole of music. Kept the truth in it, no excuses. See the rogue general, you best salute it. Hey, we came here with a message, and we do this with our whole heart. That's one thing y'all can't question. If you wanna find out, we ain't hiding out, and we stand on what we say. Y'all can either get the fuck up out of our way, or come and catch this rogue wave. Don't you worry about me, I've been doing just fine. Finally found my day, made it out of that night. I got my queen on my arm, hatchet on my side, about to burn this shit down.
Let's light one up and ride. Tell them don't you worry about me, I've been doing just fine. Finally found my day, made it out of that night. I got my queen on my arm, hatchet on my side, about to burn this shit down. Let's light one up and ride. Don't you worry about me, I've been doing just fine. Finally found my day, made it out.
Again, if you're watching on Facebook Live, YouTube, Twitch, anywhere that we are live, you can click the link in the description. You come join us live. Also, check out our website. We got tons of fresh ass shit. Juggalosandrecovery.com. We have a link tree. We're in all the social medias, and we're always taking donations. That's how we keep this thing running and do what we do. If you're in this meeting, I have joined you as a co-host because you're a regular. If you go to leave the meeting, please do not click end the call for everyone. Just leave the meeting. Until then, that was Gunner B. I'm going to play a couple more songs by him. That's our speaker tonight. So we're going to have a dope-ass meeting about overcoming meth addiction and all types of shit once he gets here in the room around 8:30. Yeah.
Don't always give as much as it can take in. There ain't a soul on this planet that hasn't made mistakes when we're all just humans out here doing what we can to make it. But to say that shit done got complicated's an understatement. I spend so much of my time just trying to find a way to pull these shadows through the night to see the light of day. Despite the struggles, there ain't a moment that I would trade. Through all the punches I took, there was a fighter made. Now I'm the one in the ring, swinging the rights and lefts, and I ain't throwing in the towel. Things are life or death. Till I get back what I lost, I'll never rest and do my best to be a better man with every breath. I ain't got a lot to say now. You know actions speak louder than words. I've been living through a breakdown, but I can't cry about what I deserve. I was looking for a way out. I got confused about what I was worth. I'm just rolling with the waves now, trying to make the most of my time on this earth. I tried to find a way to ride the wave. The only thing I saw is all that I could say. Somehow we're still here, alive today. Gotta get back on track, I'm only older with my age. Cause anytime that I thought I was at home now, it turns out I was doing it all alone now. They're calling me on my phone now. It seems repetitive, but I can't do it on my own now. And now there's something that I'm feeling.
Good question. That's our speaker tonight. That is Gunner B. I am playing a few of his songs. He will be here soon. Yeah. Yeah.
I think he was intimidated.
How am I supposed to even want to do something else? But I guess I really got to. I got you. I got you. I'm guessing in the end all my wishes gonna come true. I could do anything I want to. I could do anything I want to. I could do anything I want to. I want to. I want to. Yo, fuck you in the system that you living in. If I had it my way, I wouldn't speak again. Cause everything you say is held against you. Land of the free and the dead, what's the issue? Everything I've been through, places that I have been to, all because I'm showing love, bitch, what's new? Here we go, enlightening on a roll, about to lose self-control as soon as I say go, fuck you and everything you stand for. I'ma spit this shit so cold, Minnesota snow. I don't even know what the fuck I really know, but I get this shit. Now here we fucking go, How am I supposed to even want to do something else? But I guess I really got to. I got you. I got you. I'm guessing in the end all my wishes gonna come true. I could do anything I want to. I could do anything I want to. I could do anything I want to. I want to. I want to.
Bash your brains in, make a statement. The whole human race an embarrassment to its
its own creation. You a slave in modern society, no sobriety. My whole life they lied to me, pushing death like commodities. Ain't it fucked up? Taking your life just to get my bucks up. Gun cocked back, looking like your luck's up.
I can do anything I want to. Things you heard about me probably all true. Sick inside my head with dreams of voodoo. Who you fucking think you are? Leave a body scarred to the point of meeting God. Tell me what it is to feel emotion so surreal. Gonna be enlightened once, bitch, you know the deal.
How am I supposed to even want to do something else? But I guess I really got to. I got.
Again, if you're watching anywhere live, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, you can click the link in the comment section, description of the video, wherever it's at, and you can come join us live. The meeting starts at 8:30. We have a dope-ass speaker lined up for tonight. Until then, a couple more songs.
Yo, yeah. One. Gunner, what up? Fro Thizzle, what up? Fro. Been through the pain, been through the rain, and I may get to play in the way of the rough. Into the brain, into the frame, when I feel like I can betray. Got a blade in the gut, made it through, I done paid the dues. And I got the fury of a saber tooth, and do not come near me, I escape by flukes. Got weary with the days of the gloom, maybe resume, but I'm gonna light up like my spirit, never gonna hide up. I'm in the booth to commit to the act of the truth, and the ring never fixed the fight up. Beam me up to the sky, really gotta think and I wonder why. When I get up on the scene and a being arrive, he get the recline, he deep in the mind. Gotta go through with the ultimatum, what the man will measure with the anger. Anybody gotta go with the banger, put my hand together, get the praying. Good old youngin', never hostile, bring the love in the fro apostle. Water running, my flow the faucet, God is coming, behold the gospel.
I was lost, but my gospel took a long time with a cost. And it's something that I'm building through it all. So the concept ain't no faking when you fall. I admit I was flawed, but it's time that I bounce back, standing tall. As I push with my power, breaking walls. This is gospel for the ones who feeling lost. Yeah. My mom took her life, so I live by your word. Was nursing a habit that kicked to the curb. Give it all I have, and I swear I try. Gonna state my worth on earth until I die. Do what you can, and I'm feeling the same. Living the day is like winning the same. Shoot for the stars, never missing the aim. Forget about the dope, and I'm healing my brain. Never get down, never stay down, never lay down. Never gonna fade, find out. What to say now is a way now, better stay now. There's a lot in life to find out. How could I act like there's nowhere to go? And I turn to my homies when I'm feeling low. Learn about life while I'm talking to fro. Forget all the haters they can expose. You might stumble, that's cool. As long as you look back and see that you grew. Gotta have a little faith, that's true. Put in the purpose with all that you do. What I say is for real, and the truth is what I'm gonna reach. Hey, that's all that I feel. The lesson learnings I teach. I was lost, but my gospel took a long time with a cost. And it's something that I'm building through it all. So the concept ain't no faking when you fall. I admit I was flawed, but it's time that I bounce back, standing tall. As I push with my power, breaking walls. This is gospel for the ones who feeling lost.
On the lookout for my kindred spirits looking like this, with no malice in my chalice and no weak artifice, laughing happily while they all grimace, raising a fist, beaming energy with beauties, no panties in a twist. Yeah, you get the gist. Look at all the time I missed, being sad I won't persist with those that scratched off of my list. You wouldn't believe the attempts to deceive, feel like I need a reprieve, cause I really don't need to hear them misconceive of things that make me me. This is my ode to the oddball, stargazing those sights, musical night rides. And I come out whenever they call. You heard you gotta fly with us, we're dipping all conspicuous. I think think the world is finally embracing the creeps, but I don't care whether they do or don't, cause they're still my peeps. We stay up all night with the music, yeah, we don't get to sleep, because we're counting all the stars, we're not interested in sheep. Yeah, whether you're a Georgia peach or a California orange, you can rise up to that challenge, find the hidden value, scavenge. Appreciate all the loves that don't suffocate you with that hate now. We celebrate how you won against all the odds that made you break down. This is my ode to the oddball. Stargazing, dope sights, musical night rides. And I come out whenever they call. You heard you gotta fly with us, we're dipping all conspicuous. Stargazing, dope sights, musical night rides. You heard you gotta fly with us, we're dipping all conspicuous.
Again, if you are watching anywhere on Facebook Live, YouTube, Twitch, anywhere that we are live streaming, you can click the link in the comment section description of the video. You can come join us live. We got about 12 minutes till the meeting starts. You can also go to juggalosandrecovery.com, check out all the dope ass stuff we have there. We have a link tree. We are everywhere. Until then, I'm gonna play some more music. That last one was by Cosmo Sprite. I like that song. She's pretty dope. And this one's gonna be by PTB, Misfit.
Doubt me and I'ma make them all believe I got my back against the wall, it's time to make somebody bleed, yeah. You wanna be, but you ain't even in my league. I've been training all my life and you ain't taking this from me, cause I'm a misfit. Yeah, I'm a misfit. Said I'm a misfit. Yeah, I'm a misfit. Doubt me and I'ma make them all believe I got my back against the wall, it's time to make somebody bleed, yeah. You wanna be, but you ain't even in my league. When I set my mind to something, ain't nothing I can't achieve, cause I'm a misfit. Bare knuckles hit you with this clenched fist. You don't know my struggle, I'ma drag you through the trenches. I got the tools to get it done, ain't talking about hammers and wrenches. Medics be on standby, cause they know what my intent is. I'm a misfit in a minute, misunderstood, but you gon' get it. Never apologetic, if I said it, then I'm in it. Take my shirt off, get the flexing on these haters, boy, I'm shredded. I'm an apex predator, to be the best is my genetics, yeah. You ain't prepared to take it where I'm about to take it. I'ma work harder and smarter and training on top of the talking and no conversation. I'm throwing them combos with no hesitation. I'm talking, I'm walking, I'm pushing the pace, and my fist like bricks aiming at your face. Pedal to the metal, all gas, no brakes, yeah. And I really got no chill. Combat's all I know, without any question, one of the best. And yes, you know I'm trained to go. A true warrior, so every time I'm putting on a show, I'm a battle-tested veteran. It's time I let them know, yeah. I see my people in the crowd cheering for me now. I'ma make you proud, I swear I'll never let you down, no. I hear my people in the crowd, yeah, they getting loud. This is for my misfits, I'm about to shut it down, yeah. Doubt me and I'ma make them all believe I got my back against the wall, it's time to make somebody bleed, yeah. You wanna be, but you ain't even in my league. I've been training all my life and you ain't taking this from me, cause I'm a misfit. Yeah, I'm a misfit. Said I'm a misfit. Yeah, I'm a misfit. Doubt me and I'ma make them all believe I got my back against the wall, it's time to make somebody bleed, yeah. You wanna be, but you ain't even in my league. When I set my mind to something, ain't nothing I can't achieve, cause I'm a misfit. Bare knuckles, you gon' learn today, boy. This ain't no game, let's throw the things, ain't here to play, boy. Check my resume, I don't get tired, there ain't no way. Knocking all that trash away, is now it's time for you to pay. Hey, losing is never an option, I can do this all day. Brave-hearted, battle-ready veteran, I'm here to stay. Really about
Again, if you're watching on Facebook Live, YouTube, Twitch, anywhere that we are live streaming, you can click the link in the comment sections or the description of the video. You can come join us here live. You can also go to juggalosandrecovery.com. There is meeting links for all the meetings we run every day of the week almost right now. We got a link tree. We're all over all the social media. Got a dope-ass speaker. The meeting's going to start in 9 minutes. So speaking of the dope-ass speaker, I'm going to play another song from the dope-ass speaker.
Fucking ready? Rebirth up in this motherfucker. Bitch, I been on it. Yeah, I'm on it. Never gonna stop. Never stop it. All my opponents. I'm watching them drop. The fucking drop it. Like I've been a long time, but they coming right back. Like I never really left. I was stuck up in the trap. When I mean, there's no cap, but the cap I pop. Ready for a trip, so I go non-stop. Run up in that bitch. No flip-flop, I don't switch. Put in work, completing that bit. Cause you get just what you give. Give a little bit of energy. I know this is a recipe. About to see the best of me. I'm thugging on my enemies. I'm saying when I'm about to be. I swear to God, you about to see a motherfucker living free. About to hit his destiny. Now stand up and say bravo. Say fuck the feeling of false hope. Realest thing you could ever say is the truth, and that's all I be doing. Tell me, what about you like? I'm feeling good that I ain't fall out. Now I'ma show 'em all what this rhyme bout. And I'm all about my dreams. So let me tell you what that mean like. It's gonna take a long time, and that's okay because I walk a thin line. No fucking way you gon' stop what I get. I fucking work for, I'ma die for this shit. I'm in the dirt though, though carrying up a workload. Love that I got for the fam is fucking tenfold. I'm in the dirt though, 17 years ago. Who'da known a little kid would grow to be a juggalo? To the motherfucking family, never dead, I can tell that's why they hating me. And I'm a wicked fucking clown till it's 6 feet. And after that, best believe that it's a repeat. Murder go round, it's fucking going down. This high top hip hop, I make the sound. You can't tell that I beat a lot of fucking demons. And if you think I'll ever stop, I'm motherfucking dreaming. Some say that the wicked should be dead. I say it's fucking not, I put the axe inside your head. I spit it how I feel, I'm never working for the credit. You can do that for the opposite, exactly what it said. Gonna make it out the life I live, on top of that, I put my life on this shit. Telling everybody ever since a little kid that I'm gonna fucking make it, that's what I done did. Me and NGS are getting banned. Don't think that you don't understand. I'ma be a juggler for life and you better get it right. Gotta say 2 words for the fans. It's gonna take a long time, and that's okay because I walk a thin line. No fucking way you gon' stop what I get. I fucking work for, I'ma die for this shit. I'm in the dirt though, carrying up a workload. Love that I got for the fam is fucking tenfold. I'm in the dirt though, 17 years ago. Who'da known a little kid would grow to be a juggalo?
You look hella fresh for a dead man.
Damn right, it's that fucking trip that I was buried in last night. Never had a grand, so I'm always reppin' scrub.
Again, if you're watching on Facebook Live, YouTube, Twitch, anywhere that we are live streaming, you can click the link in the comment section. You come join us live. The meeting is going to start about 5 minutes. We got a dope ass speaker tonight. I am going to spin one more song before we kick this thing off.
Alright, so superhero shit, rockstar shit. I try to be a hero, they gon' turn me to a villain. Smoking on this but they be hurt because I'm winning. Like the Amazon, I'm about to burn them for a minute. People shopping Amazon, but they concerned with all the killing. Like I left for all the animals, I'm working with them niggas. I'm not fucking with this scandal, they can work at television. It's like my best is personal, this person's in his feelings. I just roll a personal, hit the urban, I be chilling. These niggas washed up, they was dirty as the dishes. Everybody know that I be working in the kitchen. You know my haters with it in dessert, so I was dipping out on them. And now I get to serve them like a tennis. I be trying to save the earth before your works, they got me winning. So I'm clutching on this 30, call it Kirby, nigga chicken. Give him 2, 3s like the judges, I be switching. That's Jordan and Jets, not Jersey like it's Trenton. You basic and I'm less bitch, I'm working on my vision. Heard them niggas, this and niggas see me blurry like what is it? Surely I'ma get them, put it to your temple or escort it at your dinner. More you do is see O's like they're working out of prison. I spit venom like a serpent when it's hissing. Imagine if Eve, when she heard them, didn't listen. Give life like a judge when I'm blurting out a sentence. And that's why they love me and I'm flirting with the bitches. I deserve it how I'm living, nigga. And if you don't think, die slow. How many friends came to be my foes? It's nothing to a giant, get it V5-4. I'ma squeeze my bowl like a freak white hole. Black rob like beer, dick the heat like whoa. Turn the code with 2 pieces, the heat's bipolar. I need eye soldiers, I'm G.I. so. Click, clack, bang. Everybody in their mama tell you I'm a G.I. know. Playing with the money like a G.I. Joe. Waging war when you suckers that think I'm broke. Got green like smoke. Trap up put a red light on him, it's a green light though. If he dies, I will be Drago. The army too strong, call me G.I. so. Yeah, generally when I go to war, call me. Generally when I go to war. Generally when I go to war, call me. Generally when I go to war. Generally when I go to war, call me. Generally when I go to war. Generally when I go to war, call me. Generally when I go to war. Tryna be nice, but it comes niggas off me, quicker than the close of a jump off fling. They tell me I ain't shit, what the fuck y'all mean? I save lives daily, and some y'all seen. Kill them all right, it's the one wrong thing. Grown men hating like fuck y'all team. You squares are salty, some saltines shoot them up and head out like the SpongeBob meme. I been blood drunk about to chug all drinks, so crack a cold case like an unsolved scene. Y'all gon' meet the Ripper like the one off screen. That's called like what's up? You up y'all sleep, then put them in the ground. Above all things, for coming at the God, above all kings. They can't even wage a war to touch our regime or afford to eat from a gumball machine. Bitch, I'm getting so tired of these whole nigga stuff. Okay, and if you co-sign your casket, I'm closing it shut. I've seen a lot of dope guys, but no one's doper than us. Bitch, I met the most high, and I rolled him a blunt. Name is such a quarter to me, not even the winning one. My name in their mouth, that's a winning fresh sticker gun. Put them on the poster, how around, I guess they take them up. We got all the gold, you better join the team and get you some gas on them like a 450, about to giddy up. They want beef till I yell upstairs, dinner's done. Now you're dead and your kids need a sitter, huh? For fucking with the wrong nigga, huh? Blood, I'm like, click, clack, bang. Everybody in their mama tell you I'm a G, I know. Playing with the money like a G.I. Joe. Waging war when you suckers that think I'm broke. Got green like smoke. Trump put a red light on him, it's a green light though. If he dies, I will be Drago. The army too strong, call me G.I. So. Yeah, generally when I go to war, call me. Generally when I go to war. Generally when I go to war, call me. Generally when I go to war. Generally when I go to war, call me. Generally when I go to war. Generally when I go to war, call me. Generally when I go to war. If you're a nice soldier, put your guns up high. Guns up high, put your guns up high. If you're a nice soldier, put your guns up high. Guns up high, put your guns up high. If you're a nice soldier, put your guns up high. Guns up high, put your guns up high. If you're a nice soldier, put your
Guns up high. Yo, what is up, everybody? We got about a minute till this thing kicks off. If you are watching on Facebook Live, YouTube, Twitch, anywhere that we are live streaming, you click the link in the comment section or the description of the video, and you can come join us live. If you're just a little scared, don't want to be on video, you don't have to be on video. You can join us and never talk and never show your video. That's fine too. And if you just don't want to be on a live stream, you can come join us after. Also, go to juggalosandrecovery.com. We got tons of dope shit. We got links to all the meetings. Again, we have all our past live streams on YouTube, Twitch, Spotify, everywhere if you're interested in listening to other stuff. My name is D, and this is Sober Soldier Sundays. What a great last song to kick it off. You and I, soldier, put your guns up high. You know what I mean? That's what we're here doing. You know, overcoming addictions, unhealthy habits, growing as people, overcoming adversity in life, and growing together as a community. The speaker I got tonight, his name is Gunner B, and I have been watching him on live streams. He has some bangers for some songs that I like. I played some of them before the meeting started, before he joined in the room. I got to talk to him a little bit more in depth today and got to hear some of his story. I just know I'd watch him and I'd shout out in the streams, and he'd be like, I've been sober this long off meth. And then we got to talking about some of the other stuff that life has thrown his way. So with that, I'm very excited to hear his story, because this man has definitely overcome some dark times in his life, troubled past in his life, and addictions in his life that he's been able to overcome to get where he is today. And with that, I will give y'all Gunner B. After he gets done speaking, just raise your hand, unmute the mic, and be respectful. All yours.
Hey, what's up? I'm Gunner B. I'm going to start this off regularly how we usually do. I'm Gunner B. I am a recovering addict. I am a drug addict. I've been sober off methamphetamines for 7 years now. I don't really like to count my time sober, because I found out all the time. Sorry if you guys hear cars driving by. This is the best place I could find at the moment. Honestly, I might be able to pull up somewhere else here, so don't mind me if I'm driving on this. But I found out that the easiest thing for me when I got sober wasn't like.
You ain't got to move. We can hear you loud and clear.
I'm good. You guys can hear the car, even with the cars driving by. You're good. All right. We'll just stick here then. Yeah, appreciate it. But I found out when I was getting sober that anytime I was like, oh, I'm 3 days clean, I'm 30 days clean, I'm fucking 60 days clean. Anytime I was counting little time like that, it was it always ended up fucking me, because I became so focused on the time getting clean and how long I was clean for, I wouldn't focus on how complacent I was. You know what I mean? I would get extremely complacent. I would get extremely complacent in my spots of life that I was in, to the point where as soon as I would be thrown back in the position of like meth heads, drug users, shit like that, I would instantly relapse. You know what I mean? It was never a question about it, because I wasn't taking care of myself. I was taking care of my sobriety date, if that makes any sense. So let me bring it back to the beginning of my addiction. I was 18 years old. My mom took her life. She committed suicide. Rest in peace. I live every single day for that woman. She was the best mom ever. You know what I mean? We all go through our own shit, and we have our own demons to deal with, and I will never hold what she did against her. Granted, there's questions that raise in my head, but that's neither here nor there. So we fast forward about a year. I run through the life insurance money. I'm a kid. I fucking travel the country, and I end up back home broke. And I'm with my buddy, and I'm like, yo, let me get a bag. And I tossed him some money, and he was like, he started rolling up some weed in a bag. I was like, no, I want that other shit you got. Now, let me just make this clear. Back then, I used to hang out with a fuckload of meth heads. Like, everybody was fucking tweaking around me. I was that dude who didn't touch that shit, though. I was that one guy who was always like, I'm never touching that shit. I'm never doing that shit. And if you bring that shit around me, go ahead, but do not offer it to me. Like, you know? But there came a time where, birds of a feather, you eventually keep continuing to hang around those kind of people. You'll find yourself in that situation where you're like, you know what? If they're doing it to mask their pain, I'm fucking dealing with my mom's suicide. I'm dealing with like so much shit in my life. Like, that doesn't even need to be talked about here. Like, just relationship issues I was going through with a woman. And it was just like everything was just stacking up. And I was at such a young age. I was just like, I'm just tired of feeling like that. And I just remember the first high I got, it was fucking off to the races, dude. You know what I mean? There was no second guessing. This was the shit that I wanted to do for the rest of my fucking life. You know what I mean? I was almost not as like, it was like music. You know what I mean? I was as positive that I was going to be a meth head for the rest of my life as I was going to make music for the rest of my life. Yeah, and I was positive I was going to die from this shit too. So I mean, fast forward some years, you know, for anybody in here, as well as anybody, the longer you stay in the addiction, the more the addiction progresses. And once you try to leave that addiction, like say go to rehab or try to get sober, or try to make things better on your behalf, when you come back, you usually hit that bag 10 times as hard. You know what I mean? So to put it in perspective, I was hitting rehab centers probably 3 times a year, trying to get sober because I knew there was a problem. But because I gotten caught with a fucking pipe at this point, and my PO, instead of sending me to prison, she kept sending my ass to fucking rehab. And rehab just was fun to me. You know what I mean? Like, I met a lot of homies who I still talk to today, but I never really took the in-depth look at myself. Like, why am I using? How can I stop using? Where can I go to stop using? And what's the first steps that I can do? Like, I learned all those tools, but I never learned how to put them into place. So let's fast forward a little bit even more, right? My PO was done with my bullshit. You failed fucking, what was it? I think I failed 15 drug tests. Failed, I don't know how many halfway homes. At this point, I'm still studying my music career. You know what I mean? Like, I'd done stuff with sick fucks out here in Minneapolis at that point. But I wasn't really into the underground scene. Like, I was a juggalo. Like, I've been a juggalo since I was like probably like 14. I was a kid, but as I was telling Bryant earlier, like, when I became a drug addict, like, before that, like, my whole life was consumed by Insane Clown Posse and being a juggalo and living the family lifestyle and the culture and you know what I mean and knowing everything, all the moves that go on. But it was like as soon as I hit that fucking pipe, dude, I just didn't give a fuck. Like the only thing I fucking cared about was getting high. Deep into that insane clown posse lore, it was like, okay, I don't even have time to focus on that anymore because there's so much to it. Like, you know what I mean? ICP is consistently, at this point, they were consistently putting out so much different shit to their lore. It was just like, I didn't even want to fucking keep up with it. So I'd failed a bunch of drug tests at this time. I'm fucking 110 pounds, 105 pounds. I'm dying, like literally dying, like not in the best positions. And my PO's finally like, all right, let's send him to prison. So, yep, that's right. You heard it correct. I went to prison for a dirty meth pipe that I didn't sit time for until what was it? I got caught in 2014. I sat my time in 2017. So I was sitting there 3 years in and out of rehabs, in and out of jail, fucking trying, and nothing worked. What worked though for your boy? I will tell you what worked for your boy. Fucking prison, dude. I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not afraid to admit it. The minute I walked into that penitentiary and the bars fucking closed on me, it was a whole different feeling, man. Like it was just a whole different outlook on life because I looked at the dudes next to me and some of these motherfuckers ain't getting out for a long fucking time. I had 8 months because my PO just want to be like, here, slap him on the wrist. Go see, you want to check out what prison's like? Go check out what prison's like, dude. And I did. And I'll tell you what, man, I'm not built for that shit. I'm not built for fighting. I'm not built for defending myself. Like, you know what I mean? Lord knows I fucking had to, and Lord knows the motherfuckers got to. And you can, if you continue to live that lifestyle on that edge, you will end up in prison. Like there is no doubt about it. There is no question. You either end up in prison or you end up fucking dead. And I can account for that for all of my homies who are still in this shit. Either A, they're in fucking prison, or B, they're fucking dead. So I don't really have too many homies who are left in this shit. You know what I mean? But what I'm trying to get to is kind of, I got out, I got sober, and what made it easy for me was seeing how my family reacted and how proud they were of your boy. You know what I mean? Because that's the one thing that I never really had. Because it was like almost immediately after my mom passed away, I fell into meth addiction. So it's like I never had my family being like, yo, I'm proud of this guy. Yo, look at the moves that this guy's making. Because it's like I never gave them the opportunity to be proud of me. So that was a big deal for me, was being able to see my family happy for the things that I've accomplished in my life, if you know what I mean. Then here we go. Gunner B gets out. Gunner B gets sober. You know what I mean? I start doing shows. Um I tour with RA the Rugged Man in 2021. I was merch guy for Static and Psychedelic Sidekick. But every town we stopped in, if there was an opening spot, like such as Columbus, Ohio, I think I did one in, I forgot. There's like 6 or 7 dates out of the 29 dates that I did open up for the RA the Rugged Man tour, including my hometown. And then on the way back from there, that was the year RA got booked for main stage, and we were talking about, let's just fucking go with RA the Gathering, because I hadn't been there forever. So I ended up rolling with my boys, and it's like a reintroduction into the family. You know what I mean? I hadn't been to a gathering since 2010, and then this was 2021, so it was like 11 years later, and here I am experiencing what made me happy as a child, because I hadn't felt like true happiness for a very, very, very long time. And then I get through the gates of Legend Valley, and it's almost just like, whoa, I'm back home, dude. And you know, it's like that, it's that home feeling that I think a lot of us look for when we go to the gathering. You know, because I'm losing my mom, I very rarely have that feeling where I'm like, oh, I'm home. You know what I mean? But as soon as I see that whoop whoop on the side of the Legend Valley gates when I'm fucking pulling, I'm getting chills talking about this shit right now. As soon as I see that whoop whoop, man, it's like I'm fucking home. And I remember that feeling at the 2021 gathering. I'm fucking home. And then so the next year I went and they started to do the cipher again, the 2022 cipher. And I go wait in the line. I think I'm right behind Clockwork E, which they did Clockwork E totally fucking bogus on that shit. I don't know if anybody was there that year, but Clockwork E came up on stage and they spit duel. They were both up there. And then as soon as I got off stage, they're like, sorry, we have to disqualify you guys. This is a competition meant for singles. Why'd you even let them up there in the first place? Like, what the fuck is this shit? But anyway, I go up there, I kill shit, I show my asshole on stage. I'm a fucking hardcore rapper. I do it for the fam. Anyway, I win. I'm one of the winners. It's Zitro, me, NGS, Big Fluff, Tier Diaz, and Trey Magic. And we fucking kill that shit. And the first thing I say when I get on that Juggalo Cypher, you can check it out right now. It's on Insane Clown Posse's YouTube page, Juggalo Cypher 22. They got me as Gunner 13. Don't let them lie. I'm Gunner B. But the first thing I say is Rogue Nation in the house. This is for all my recovering juggalos. Like I had to make sure that was the first fucking thing I said in there, and I knew the minute because they're like, okay, we'll announce the winners at the tent. Come up to the tent right before main stage this day, and your name will be on the list if you won. And I remember walking up, dude, I'm getting emotional talking about it because like this is my dream coming true. I remember walking up to the tent and I won fourth. So I'm 1, 2, 3. And by the time I hit 3, like your heart's kind of sinking, right? You're like, all right, I'm not top 3. I'm probably not on this fucking list. And I'm 4. So I just remember I dropped to my fucking knees, dude, and being like, this is an opportunity that not a lot of people get. You know, and I will always be thankful to Rob Jump Steady because I am personally in contact with Jump Steady. Everything that man has done for me has been immense for my career. And I want you guys to know he respects sobriety as well. We have talked about this. Jump Steady absolutely fucking loves everything about what we do in this community, helping each other out, making things better. That's why, just the whole story of what the Juggalo 22 cipher was, I feel like it really touched his soul, dude. And that's why he personally called us last year and told us, hey, we have a spot for you guys to perform that cipher right after Ritz. So those who were there last year actually got to see me, Big Fluff, what was it? Me, Big Fluff, Tier Diaz, Zitro, and Trey Magic all kill the stage right after Ritz, dude. So it it was almost like a full circle contact coming around to see that, hey, you went from damn near killing yourself, you know what I mean, to to going on main stage in front of the homies with a message. You know what I mean? And that's my big thing. I don't want to just go out there rapping about your typical bullshit. Like if anybody caught my set night 1, it was all dedicated to recovery, all dedicated to the homies who passed away. Like, you know what I mean? Because I wouldn't be here right now in front of you guys talking my shit, telling my story if it wasn't for the word recovery, dude. And that is the biggest thing that I've ever pressed in my life is if a motherfucking dude like me, Ari the rugged man, said it the best, you know what I mean? And getting to do VIP every night with that guy, it really opens your fucking eye a little bit. If a scumbag like me can do it, fuck, man, so can you. It's as simple as that. That's all I gotta say.
Hell yeah, I'm sure a lot of people here could relate to that. There's a lot of recovering meth addicts here. Nice to see my little brother, my blood kin, and Juggalo join the meeting tonight. He just dabbled with the devil of meth not too long ago and learned the hard way. Almost went to prison. I think, yeah, man, prison will make you or break you. It definitely like changes you as a fucking human, and it gives you time to sit back and reflect on what you're doing in life. I would like to say I learned my first time in prison, but fuck no, I didn't. I like to tell you I learned a lot my 4 years in prison. I did all the what you were talking about. I had all this knowledge of spirituality and good things in life. And within like a year of being out, I looked at my little brother that's in the room. I'm like, let me hit that joint.
You just forget about it, dude.
You know what I mean? And we
about
talked about this, like everybody's recovery is different. Me, I know from trial and failure that my weed bone's connected to my alcohol bone, which is connected to my drug bone. I never did meth. Hobson, thank you for that song, Chris Dole meth. It and seeing friends die from heroin and meth, I'm like, I'm gonna stay away from that as much as possible because I knew there was no coming back.
Never was into that shit.
And you know, just seeing your story, you know what I mean, from hopeless, broken, losing your mom, going through addiction, going through the penitentiary, to getting sober and then getting to go on tours and chase your dream. And I think we can all agree, for those of us that have gathered, like when I first went my first year, it was always a dream. My first year was the gathering of dreams. I could never get out of Florida. I was such a junkie. I couldn't get the money. I couldn't even keep a driver's license. How the fuck am I ever going to get somewhere out of Florida? It takes 5 hours to get out of Florida where I'm at. And
on the Cypress, gathering dreams for everybody, dude.
That feeling of being home is what I felt there, you know what I mean? And finding other sober ninjas and other people that went through similar things, and overcoming and growing to be better versions of themselves is just so amazing. You know, I mean, everybody's recovery is different. We talked about this. Some of us, you know, can still smoke bud. Some people still smoke, socially drink,
bro. Like that's one thing.
Some people socially drink. That's them. But for me, I'm just straight edge as fuck these days. And Rob is straight edge. Like we all know Rob. Rob's straight edge. He don't do drugs. Shaggy's in sobriety. Jay, you know, in and out, whatever. We all know this. And I just really appreciate you share. I'm going to shut up, and if anybody wants to share, you can raise your hand, unmute yourself, whatever. There's not a lot of us here, and y'all can share.
I'm here for it. I want to hear some stories.
I want to call on my little brother because it's his first time. I want to pop his cherry. Go ahead and share.
Let him say what's up.
Hit the microphone button to unmute.
Yo, what's up?
What up?
Sorry, I'm just standing out here at Walmart and shit. Everyone else had to go shopping, and I saw it on YouTube and figured I'd figure out how to add it to join the group, and I was able to hear part of your story when you started. Yeah, I ended up dabbling with meth, and that shit took a hold of me right when I started. I didn't think I was gonna like it. My roommate was doing it, and I was popping cold pills at the time, and she was like, well, I'm not going to stop you for your vice if you don't stop me for mine. I was like, you know what? I've never actually tried meth before. Let me give it a shot one time. And at first I was like, oh, this ain't shit. It's not what I thought it was going to be. And then there's something addicting about it that I really liked. Like something about the way the smoke inhaled and shit like that it just grabbed me.
Yeah.
You know, and then I was able to hit it for long periods of time. They were looking at me like I was crazy, and then but for some reason, it gave me like a peace of mind that I never had before. That's what I thought. You know, but then slowly but surely, it ended up taking me to the point where I thought a whole biker gang was after me. I ended up stealing a car from my work and fucking running red lights because I thought there was like cops doing an undercover sting outside of Walmart and shit. And so I hopped in the car and drove off.
The whole experience, bro.
The whole experience. I ended up in a ditch. Not a ditch, but I ended up on a dirt road with the truck stuck. Ended up snorting a couple fat lines of meth. The cops came the next day. I couldn't unstick the truck. Ended up in jail.
Yep.
And it was like, it went from being enjoyable to like 110% within, I'd say, a month span of time of trying it. to the point where I was looking for crumbs on the ground and shit like that. I've never experienced an addiction like that before in my life. My main vice is alcohol, but I started off with cold medicine, and that's where my love of drugs fell in. Um, Alcohol slowly but surely became my mistress, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, dabbling with the devil a little bit. You know, I thought it was just a joke at first, you know, and I was like, oh, I can be a responsible meth user, and I don't think that really exists.
Very, very few and far and in between, bro. Very, very few and far and in between.
I don't think I've met a responsible meth person yet. And
Yeah.
I wish I had your mugshot, but I won't do that. I'm glad you finally joined us after the years of me trying to get you to join. But in his mugshot, you can tell his soul was gone. He was broken.
Yeah, dude, I was tripping out. But I
and-
think, like you said about the prison gates shut, and I ended up doing 9 months in jail, and that's when I met my low point, and I actually got on my knees and prayed for the addiction to be lifted, and now I'm looking at 11 months in like 2 days.
Hell yeah, dude.
So
all I know, seeing your brother happy like that, you know what I mean? This got to mean something. You know, family sitting there proud of you. You know what I mean? It kind of draws back to what I was saying when I first got out. You know what I mean? To have that feeling of like my family with like their hand on my shoulder, like I'm proud of you. Like you know that, dude. You can't get that. You can't buy that feeling, dog. That's a better feeling than meth, dog. You know what I mean? So
it really is.
It really is, man.
Now I don't miss any of it, you know.
Well,
There's
brother,
something different this time around.
You heard my story. That was the same thing when I was doing the 45 days in the county jail, man. I prayed to get that shit lifted off of me, bro. I was obsessing about all the drugs in my car, you know, like, and it got lifted, thank God. I mean, but like my dad's in the rooms, I'm in the rooms, my little brother, like we're a chain of dysfunctional fucking addicts the further you go down the line. I'm probably the most dysfunctional. But this guy right next to me, he's like my brother too, you know. He could tell you about meth.
Yeah. So, meth, main entrance to hell.
Yeah.
That shit took me. I was an IV meth user for 8 years, and I was living in my car for 2 of those years, and it took me to such a dark place, man. You know, I would sit there and write these songs about just. I still do write these songs, but it was a lot worse when I was on meth. And it turned me into a monster that I never wanted to be. Like, I was evil. I scared my friends. I scared my mother. I've been Baker acted multiple times from the bullshit that I would say when I was high as fuck on meth, when I'm on like day 8 or 9 of not sleeping.
Oh, that's the wildest, bro. That's the wildest.
The shit that would come out of my mouth, man. And like half the time it wouldn't make no sense. I would say something and I would laugh. Like I would say something under my breath and I would laugh at it. Nobody would be laughing. They're like, what are you even laughing at? You didn't even say anything just then. You just said a bunch of ramblings. I'm like, that shit was hilarious. I don't know what we did. And like, I'll never forget, man. Like I'm sitting there. My house had cameras all over it. Obviously, you know, a house full of meth heads. We have a bunch of cameras. And my friends' entertainment when they were high was watching me on the cameras. So I'm literally sitting in my front yard, squatting in my driveway, staring at my neighbors. And I'm like, I'm seeing hundreds of people in their front yard. I'm like hallucinating this party that's happening in their front yard. My friend called me on the phone, like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, dude, I'm about to go party with the neighbors. And fucking, you just need to go to bed, bro. Then like a couple days go by. And I'm like, okay, that was a hallucination, whatever. A couple of days go by, I'm sitting on the front porch staring at my neighbors again. I'm hearing voices this time. And then all I'm hearing is that motherfucker's looking at us. Is that motherfucker staring at us? And I'm like, I'm just hallucinating again. No, these motherfuckers started shooting. And like, just the darkness of that drug, man. When you know, I was at work and I had been up for days on end, hadn't eaten. And I was trimming a bush. I went up with the trimmers, fell the fuck out. And that was the first time I ever went to rehab. Was when I woke up in the hospital from falling out at work. I stayed sober. Well, I stayed sober off of meth for 2 days after I got out of treatment. But when I got out of treatment the first time, I told my girlfriend, I'm like, before you come, they came to visit me or whatever on Family Day, and I tell her, I'm like, the day I get out of here, I need you to come here with a 6-pack of Bud Ice and some weed. Like as long as I'm not doing meth anymore, I'm good. And I'm sitting there in my fucking room at like 3 in the morning, drunk off my ass, and I hear my roommates in the other room at 3:30 in the morning, fucking, they're awake listening to music. I'm like, these motherfuckers have that shit. And I went over there and I fucking asked them to let me get some, and that started a run that lasted 4 years. Like, I was only sober for 2 days off of meth. I wasn't sober from the moment I got out of treatment. I cracked a beer the second I got out of treatment in my girlfriend's car. You know, and I've been to 18 different treatment centers trying to get this shit right, man. I haven't done meth in 4 years.
Congratulations, dude.
But
hell yeah.
Alcohol is another story. Alcohol is my main motherfucker. That's the one that takes me out every time.
Amen.
And they don't last long anymore either. Every time I fucking drink, I'm on the phone with this guy. I fucked up again. I need to go to treatment. Every single time.
Well, at least you know what's up, bro. Because motherfuckers who drink, like, that's the worst, bro. Because motherfuckers be like, oh, it's not a problem because I can go to the store. Like, I got a homie who's like stuck on that shit right now. I cannot tell him it's a problem because he deserves to have a beer when he gets off work, or that beer turns into 5 beers.
I deserve. When I was getting drunk, I deserved to have 2 Four Locos before I clocked into work.
I mean, when you're a real deal alcoholic and addict, like, the drink is for any occasion. I lost a job, I got a job, I got married, I got divorced. Anything is a reason to drink. And if you're an addict too, like, my drinking never stops at drinking, because once I can't, like, the drink ain't doing it for me, I'm gonna throw everything in the mix that I can get into the mix. Because I need that trifecta. I need some weed. I need some alcohol. I need whatever other substance. I never even heard of what you got, but give me 5 of those, because I know one's not going to be enough. And I don't want to have to fucking see you later. Now, if I do see you later, it's because those 5 were really fucking good and I want more. Like, just name it. I'm going to fucking do it. Like, it's insanity. You know what I mean? And I had to learn, like, throughout my sobriety, like, I had a period where I was addicted to scratch offs. I had a period, you know what I mean? Like, still got unhealthy, like, porn habits, whatever. Like, I get addicted to shit because if it gives me a dopamine rush and makes me feel good for temporarily and it gets me out of myself, I'm all about that shit. You know what I mean? And that's the sad part for me, is like, I just can't do anything normally because I'm not wired that way. You know what I mean? Bless the people that can do that, but me, I'm fucked up in the head. And Frankie, I've seen you laughing a lot. It looks like you got something to share. I see you laughing and shaking your head throughout the meeting. No, I'm gonna call on you. You're my boy. You're my boy, Blue. You're my.
All right, I'm sick as fuck this week, and I'm pretty sure my foot's broke right now. So I'll do my best.
What's up, Frankie?
What up, Gunner? Yeah, man, meth. I remember the first time I ever saw that, like, with my own eyes. I was really little, man. And I remember kicking back and I was playing this Sega Genesis. And my mom and dad were doing that shit on the couch. And like I remember, like, the sun coming up and the sun going down, the sun coming up, the sun going down, and like they were still awake and shit. And they passed out. Well, they had been passed out for a long time, you know, and my Nana finally showed up. And she got me and everything and took me to Childress, Texas. Well, fast forward like 10 years after that, and I had been pushing some work for my uncle for a while, and but I had never tried it, you know, and with my cousin Ricky to go pick up his little brother Marlon in Grand Prairie, Texas, and we went to this German chick. I want to say her name was Ivanka or something like that. Super German name, and she talked me into getting high. My first time, and man, like I got it. You know what I mean? In that moment, I got it. Uh, Everything made sense. You know what I mean? Like everything made sense. And I remember staying in Grand Prairie for a couple days, like running around different places and stuff. And I pass out in the back seat of my cousin's car. And when I wake up, I'm at this gas station. I don't know where the fuck I'm at. Nobody else is around. You know what I mean? Like both of my cousins are fucking gone. This car's just sitting in the parking lot. I'm like, where the fuck am I at? And anyway, I remember getting home and like looking at myself. You know what I mean? Looking at myself in the mirror. And like I felt like I looked good. You know what I mean? Like I was definitely looking sucked up. You know what I mean? I definitely looked like fucking shit, dude.
Thought it wasn't hot shit, but if a hurricane hit in Florida, you'd blow away.
Oh yeah, 100%, bro. And anyway, man, I remember like my dad was in prison, so my dad was nowhere. You know what I mean? Like there was no way my dad could be there. And I'm sitting in my bedroom like having a full blown conversation with my dad. You know what I mean? Like hallucinating like a motherfucker. And like I remember going to the living room and my mom's like, "Who the fuck are you talking to?" You know, and I'm like, Dad's in there. She's like, "No, the fuck he is not." You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And in that moment, like whenever I finally came down, and realized like that I was tripping, you know what I mean? The hallucinations and stuff.
So you look like this, Frankie?
Yeah, that was it right there, bro. That was it, man.
Right here. That's this.
That was it,
I had
bro.
my leaking photos, bro. They're so bad, dude. I went into prison like 105 pounds, dude. I was gross, dude.
So that was whenever I got addicted to the trip part of meth. You know what I mean? Like,
Hey, Frankie, I don't mean to cut you guys off, but I gotta get going inside. I do want to say something quick, if you don't mind, Frank.
yeah, go ahead, brother.
Hit me up on Facebook, Frank. Let's talk, man. For real.
I got you.
Brian, I want to thank you guys for having me on here. I appreciate it big time. It means a lot to me to be able to share my story to however many homies as I can. Do we got more pictures? Hold on.
That was me in work release prison.
Go over a little bit to this side. There we go. Holy shit!
I mean, look the same, boy.
No, dude.
Addiction's real.
Yeah, that's kind of what I want to hit on as well before I go. Addiction is real as a motherfucker, and you know what's also as real as a motherfucker? Your emotions and how you feel and how you react to things too. You know what I mean? So if you guys, I don't want to ever see a fucking homie within our community commit suicide, dude. That is the biggest thing that I hold near and dear to my heart, is that we always talk about our feelings and we always talk about our emotions with things, because your emotions are valid and how you feel fucking matters, dude. And don't let anybody ever tell you that it's not. So coming from my heart to everybody else, I fucking love you guys and I hope you're doing good. Make sure you're taking care of yourselves, and hopefully I see each and every one of you at the gathering.
Whoa. Thanks for your service. Thanks for coming out. Really enjoyed it.
I'll be back next Sunday. I'll say what's up. Guys.
Poop.
Group poop.
Group poop.
That it? That was great. I mean, no, we're still hanging out, bro. Like the meeting ain't done yet. We still in this bitch. Anybody else got anything? You want to leave because you're trying to make a sandwich?
Huh?
Nothing. I'm fucking with you.
No,
Anybody else got? Ernie, James. We'll pick on the quiet ones. Go ahead, James. You go ahead. Unmute your mic. It's nice seeing you back.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
What's up, fellas?
What up? What up?
I was just stopping in to say what's up. I just got a delivery while the meeting was going on. I had to put some things away, but I was definitely listening the whole time. That's
Don't
pretty cool
stress.
that he was at the gathering and everything like that. I mean, rapping at the gathering, rather.
Hell yeah.
Well, no, I was just showing my love. I don't really know what to say right now, but
No, you're good. You're good. It's just good to see your face popping in every week. You know what I mean?
hell yeah, bro. You can always text me or write me on Facebook, bro.
I'm look, when you hit me up, I hit you back, but I'm low maintenance as shit. My life busy to the fullest. To the fullest. But that's part of sobriety. You get a life back and then you gotta do shit. Or you get a life back and you get to rap at the gathering, or you get to go to the gathering, or you get to have a house, or you get to pay all these bills that you accumulate because of sobriety. Because when I was a junkie, I didn't have bills except for my phone bill and my car insurance. Had a license.
Most junkies don't even have that.
Hey, no, if you gotta make moves, you gotta have a phone. I'm sorry. The phone's a necessity.
Yeah. Especially if you're on meth, you gotta watch porn somehow.
How am I gonna hit the plug up and you know?
Yeah. Girl from the Yankees.
Why won't it stiffen up?
Spending 4 hours on Pornhub, not watching the damn thing.
All right, before we get too out of hand, I'm gonna end the live streams.
Right.
Because they're getting out of hand.
Yeah, because guys always do.
Hey, Matt's a motherfucker, man.
Mine was when I was on acid all the damn time and fucking go 3 or 4 times in one fucking night. Just frying the fuck out on acid. That was a bad one for that self abuse. It's self abuse at a certain point.